Hey everyone, Eric Thompson with Sandler Training with our tip of the week, avoiding those hard conversations. Let's think about it in sales. How much has wimping out cost you? I mean, humans, we're typically our own worst enemy when it comes to sales success. I mean, let's consider how sometimes we get into these sales wimp out moments. Maybe we convince ourselves that there's a high probability something's going to go wrong, or we exaggerate the consequences to ourselves, or we give ourselves no credit to manage that situation when it starts to go wrong. So why do we think this way? It's simple. It's our ego. We are emotional creatures. We are hardwired with fear, doubt, and worry. A few specific reasons maybe that dive into that is our high need for approval, our emotional involvement that sometimes happens in the sale, our poor concept of money, and so on. But you have to only be gutsy 5 seconds at a time. I mean, sales bravery, it only takes short bursts of sales gutsiness and action, like asking tough questions to qualify the prospect, or qualify harder. Planting your feet when the prospect starts to push back and beats you up on price, or maybe reversing a hardball question. It only takes gutsiness 5 seconds at a time. So how do we do that? Here's some tips on trying to be gutsy in sales. Stay emotionally detached from the sales encounter. This simply means don't be tied to the outcome. We can't control the prospect's decision-making ability. We can only control the questions we ask. We can only control our behavior and our sales process that we follow. We have to earn the right to ask tough questions. We've got to build rapport, build comfort or trust, and maybe change the expectations at the start of a sales encounter. For instance, in Sandler terms, we set an upfront contract, so we get permission to ask tough questions. So if we think about egoless selling and having no need for approval, what is it that we'd be able to do? We'd be able to dive in and uncover and help through prospect through that discovery process. Lastly, tonality and body language. I mean, these are everything. With the right awareness and the right technique, we literally can ask tough questions to anybody. So think about it for a second. Think about your livelihood in sales. How much has wimping out and not having those tough conversations cost you? Hundreds, thousands, millions? I'm Eric Thompson with Sandler Training from Wisconsin. Until next time, good selling.